Honored to be with you as always. We have so much to cover, but unfortunately today we have some news that is not so great. It's just been a tough couple weeks of just heavy stuff. I mean, you got the Idaho murders happening, and today, unfortunately, it continues. Hulk Hogan has passed away. The legendary Hulk Hogan from Hulkamania, who helped turn WWE into a worldwide juggernaut with obviously his remarkable charisma and iconic, "What you gonna do, brother?" My favorite Hulk Hogan moment, though, of course, is one that I got to see live. Now, mind you, I'm a little bit too young. I'm a little bit on the edge where I wasn't like that into Hulk Hogan. I always liked him. He's fun. He was larger than life. But it was so interesting to see how many of the Trump staffers that are like 36, 37, 38 that I'm very close with, they were freaking out that Hulk Hogan was on property. They were calling in every favor imaginable to go get a picture of Hulk Hogan and to go get selfies of Hulk Hogan. Like, we have to go meet Hulk Hogan. He was an icon for so many young men in this country. And in a world now that is just so toxically feminine, we're losing a outwardly masculine, fun, magnanimous, cheerful, and joyful icon that so many young men looked up to. His catchphrase was great in the 80s. It was very Americana. Train, say your prayers, and eat your vitamins. That's good advice for young men. Train, so don't be fat. Say your prayers. There is a God, and you are not him. Eat your vitamins. By the way, emphasis on eat your vitamins, which is eat good food. Don't just eat this. He was Maha before Maha. Have a nice steak. Maybe a little protein, healthy fats. And there you see there, Hulk Hogan went and actively campaigned for President Trump. And the crowds would just go wild. And one of the reasons why the crowds would go so wild is we didn't have many celebrities during the Trump campaign that would kind of go up on stage. We had like 5. And Hulk Hogan was like, that's an A-list celebrity. That is a guy that has a name ID in almost every single TV and every single family, every kitchen table across the country. One of my favorite moments, though, and I got to play it, is cut 417. Hulk Hogan at the RNC endorsing President Donald Trump. I mean, this is as good as it gets. Play cut 417.
What happened last week when they took a shot at my hero and they tried to kill the next president of the United States? Enough was enough. And I said, let Trumpomania run wild, brother. Let Trumpomania rule again. Let Trumpomania make America great again.
What a great legacy that he left. That entire career. And let this be a lesson to all the other celebrities out there. Here we are remembering Hulk Hogan, and he's going to be remembered for putting it all on the line for his country. He helped galvanize that muscular class that we always talk about. Now, we have no idea how many votes that Hulk Hogan moved, but look, there's Hulk Hogan interviewing with Bret Baier on network TV on Fox News. And it's really promising to see, and it's really encouraging. I never had a chance to meet Hulk Hogan, never had a chance to get to know him. But as we remember his life, he finished well. He would always talk about the country and how much he loved America. And he lived that out. He lived that out in his last months here on Earth. So rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, an American legend. Never had a chance to meet you. Watch from afar. I'm going to read the caption of this video that's going viral. Hulk Hogan was a genuine, uniquely American creation. Fearlessly original, flawed but unbowed. He had the courage to stand on his own principles, and he never stopped fighting for his country. An American icon, he will be missed. He stepped up when we needed him. He leaned in, and I know a lot of people are in a stage of mourning because for a lot of young people, he was very youth-centric. He was an icon, and a well-deserved one, because you look at the icons now that people are looking up to. You look at Nicki Minaj or Cardi B or what a much better icon. Eat your vitamins, say your prayers, train. It's a lot better than, well, you can fill in the blanks of all those degenerate rap lyrics. So Hulk Hogan, God bless you, man, and thank you for standing up for America. We will miss you, and we sincerely appreciate the passion for America. I got to put this one up more on screen. This is Donald Trump with Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan. Let's put that up there. Andre the Giant did not live very long. I always remember Andre the Giant, by the way, from Princess Bride. That's the Andre the Giant pull that I always have. That's kind of the most. I should rewatch Princess Bride with my daughter. That would be a blast from the past. We lost Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan in 1 week. It's basically like Armageddon for Gen X pop culture this week. It's not good. But yeah, look at that picture. That's Donald Trump with the championship belt with Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. Of course, sympathies to the family, but 71, it's on the younger spectrum in today's time. Who knows what all that training and all that grinding of his body did to his life expectancy, but he lived a full life, and I think that we should remember that. I just want to repeat this point, and I did not expect to talk about Hulk Hogan today, but more than happy to. It is so tempting for these older celebrities to sit on the sidelines when their country is in peril. The easy thing is to go speak at the Democrat convention, like George Clooney or all these other people. What kind of legacy do you want to leave? And now we're remembering Hulk Hogan in the best possible light. He stepped up when we needed him. He didn't have to go to Trump rallies. He didn't have to go to the RNC. He was well known. He had, quote unquote, plenty to lose. But did he know that he had a year left to live? Because it was about a year ago that it was the RNC, about a year and a week ago. And we remember him now precisely because he did the hard thing. Did you know that Hulk Hogan was also baptized just 18 months ago? He said, quote, "Total surrender and dedication to Jesus is the greatest day of my life. No worries, no hate, no judgment, only love." We should make that clip go viral. And thank you for our team that forwarded that. Andrew, let's tweet that. So Hulk Hogan always wore a crucifix and gave his life to Jesus in his last 18 months here on planet Earth, because this is not our home. Jesus said the kingdom is not of this world. And so I think we should all remember fondly a man who had a great mantra for young people and passion, phenomenal passion at all times. And he loved the nation. We need more celebrities like Hulk Hogan. Let me say that again. We need more celebrities like Hulk Hogan. Who are the Hulk Hogan equivalents in the year of 2025 that are just coming up, that are role models for young men? I hope they can take a page out of Hulk Hogan's book, that they can look and see that you should do hard things. You should step up for your country when it matters. And most importantly, you should live with joy, with passion, with purpose, with energy, and give your life to Jesus Christ, the most important thing you can do in your life. Hulk Hogan is in a much better place now, and one day we'll see Hulk Hogan again.